Dive into life in the city of 100 spires. Prague is rich in heritage, style, and adventure, and Elite Global Journeys can take you there to experience the luxury of the Almanac Hotel right in city center.
Swing through the trees with me tonight, my darling. Flow in the breeze with me for life, my darling. We can take it too far, keep it close. To me and you, let's make a toast and get a little bit of this jungle fever. Get a little bit of this jungle fever.
And here now is Alena, hotel manager at the Almanac Alcron Prague, and Craig Mungary, luxury travel advisor and owner of Elite Global Journeys. So thank you guys so much. All right, Craig, where in the world are you now?
Emily, we're in Prague, in the Czech Republic, and I am at a fabulous brand new hotel here in Prague.
Well, I'm so jealous. The video looks absolutely gorgeous. I have never been to Prague. So Alena, tell me about this gorgeous hotel.
Thank you very much. We are in the center of Prague, so it's very easily accessible to all the great sites. So like the Old Town, the very famous astronomical clock, and the Charles Bridge. We are a hotel that has been just refurbished and opened in March, but it's a hotel with a huge history, built in 1932 as the first luxury hotel in Prague.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's got a little bit of history to that. I love it. One of my very favorite things to do when I'm traveling, even if I'm not staying in the hotel. I think hotels have some of the most thoughtfully designed bars out of, any building that you might visit. And you have a jazz bar, which absolutely sounds lovely. So tell me about that.
It is fantastic. It has a huge history, like the hotel itself as well. So all the great people who stayed in Prague actually stayed in this hotel and the bar as well. And all the signature drinks are actually connected to the history of the bar. So we have a drink that is called Karol IV because he stayed here and he got stuck in the lift. So a little bit of the history. Prima Ballerina, or the Alcron drink, which is named after the builder of the hotel. So great history.
Yeah, and that makes it so charming, because many times, and I have done this when I'm traveling, you don't necessarily put a lot of thought into where you are staying because you're like, well, I'm going to be out, I'm going to be exploring, but having a thoughtfully designed room and hotel and stay makes your stay so much more comfortable and memorable. So Craig, I'm so jealous. You're probably having a great time there. How would you suggest this type of trip to a client? How might they end up where you are?
You know what, Emily? We think that this is the perfect location for our luxury clients that are active and looking for the new, most hip, modern hotel in the city.
I love it. When you say, okay, we're going to book you at the Almanac, you're going to Prague, how do you help them design the rest of the trip, and how involved might the hotel be in that?
Absolutely, they're very key. And the nice thing is that they give us, with our relationship here, wonderful extra amenities for all of our guests, and then give us some assistance to coordinate all the activities. So we're able to gear that towards the client's interests specifically. So if it's art that they're interested in, or if it's a certain other aspect of the city or country, we're able to get that information from them and design the perfect trip for those guests.
I mean, you're selling me on this type of travel because I know what I like, but I am not the expert. I have never been to Prague before, and you have, and so it just makes so much more sense to tap into the knowledge of somebody who lives there, or somebody who has been there, or somebody who knows what it means to travel in luxury. I've got to ask, okay, the reason I travel is for food. Tell me about the cuisine in Prague. What is it like?
Go ahead. Yes, please.
So the local cuisine is usually quite heavy because we are especially now in winter. So it would be a lot of meat, a lot of potatoes, and dumplings. So this is typical. But we can do it also in a very modern way, not to feel that heavy. Very delicious, lots of great sweets as well. So I would definitely recommend. And now it's the period of Christmas markets. What a great way to explore the city as well through that. In our hotel, we actually do it a little bit differently. So we offer plan forward concept as well. So we want everybody, all the friends, to eat well. So meat lovers and also vegetarians, they can eat fantastic here at the hotel.
Well, I can't wait to visit because I'm trying to have all the cuisines of all the world. I got to figure out which one's my favorite. Craig, if people want you to help them book and plan this incredible trip, a trip of a lifetime, how can they get in touch with Elite Global Journeys?
You know what, Emily, we just want them to give us a call. The number's on the screen there. We're going to make them an appointment. We're going to have them come right into our office here in Fresno, sit down, chat with us, and we're going to weave together the perfect European itinerary for them. And we're going to put Prague right in the middle of it with the Almanac Hotel.
Well, it is a dream destination of mine. So if you want to get in touch, we will have all the information online. Craig and Alena, thank you so much for being here. Happy travels.
Thanks, Emily. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Emily.
When you want to explore what surrounds you, when you want to reconnect with those you love, the essence of luxury travel can be found with a free consultation at Elite Global Journeys. Live your Italian adventures. Live your London adventures. Live your Paris adventures. Don't just dream it, experience it. Call 431-7440 to schedule your local consultation with Elite Global Journeys.